Hey everybody, Metagross Freak here, and it's time for a Pokemon video. I was recently having a discussion with my friends about what it would be like if I was a trainer or a gym leader in Pokemon. I really like the ability to make your own gym in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it leaves a lot to be desired, and so, in my idea, of our discussion, we were basically creating our own gyms. I thought about using three different types, grass, psychic, and steel, and between those three, steel seemed like the best choice for having a 7th or 8th gym, which is what I wanted to do, because I don't really have these dreams of grandeur of becoming an Elite Four member or champion, and so I took a lot of influence, yes, from Steven, but also from Byron, who was one of my favorite gym leaders, both of all time and my favorite gym leader, in my opinion, from Generation 4. Obviously, I can't have legendaries, so there won't be any Genesect, to my disappointment. No, no Registeel, no Jirachi, but there will be plenty of good high-tier steel Pokemon like Lucario. Let's get started. I would, of course, be a Steel-type gym leader whose gym is set in a giant clock tower. I'm thinking you would either ride vertical gears or pulleys up to different levels. But here's the kicker. Horizontal gear platforms would have turnstiles that would turn to face different trainers during different parts of the hour. I'm thinking each gear would turn 90 degrees every 5 or 10 minutes. There would be an average number of trainers on each floor with reasonable levels to help you grind for experience and to help kill time while you're waiting to go to the next level. This would, of course, all culminate in the top platform right under a massive brass bell. I would want to be maybe the 7th or the 8th gym leader, so that way I could have a larger team of 5 or 6 with fully evolved Pokemon. My team, of course, would be a Klefki, who would be a support Pokemon, probably with Trick Room, Light Screen, and Reflect, just to be as annoying as hell. And then maybe, like a Play Rough or a Draining Kiss or something, just so it has some form of damage. Next up, I have Aegislash, who would probably be a physical Pokemon, since they're from based on my plan would be a lot of special sweepers. So I'd have Aegislash as kind of your physical brawler fighter Pokemon who'd be able to last a while. Then I'd have Lucario, who would be a special sweeper Lucario. I I took a good look at it, and I prefer a special Lucario over a physical Lucario, but that's just my preference. If you were doing it, you might do it the other way around, have a special Aegislash and a physical Lucario. Really, that's just my preference, though. Then, of course, I'd have a Magnezone. I really love Magnezone. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. And then, of course, as my last Pokemon, I'd have Metagross, who'd be able to Mega Evolve into Mega Metagross, who would, of course, be a physical fighter, similar to my plan for Aegislash. If I did have a sixth Pokemon, it'd be Porygon-Z, which I know it's not a Steel-type Pokemon, but it kind of fits that theme of having Klefki and Magnezone and Aegislash and Metagross all being non-humanoid Pokemon, so it does fit the theme, and it's kind of similar in shape and design. Plus, Porygon-Z is a Pokemon that's very near and dear to my heart. And it reminds me a lot of steel types or electric types, so I feel it isn't too much of an offshoot. It kind of reminds me of Flint in Generation 4, who, even though he was a fire type trainer, had a couple electric Pokemon. Metagross, of course, would be the final and strongest Pokemon, but Porygon-Z, who's basically kind of my mascot, would be in my overworld sprite, kind of floating near my head, acting as like a hype man before the fight. When you approach the overworld sprite of my trainer, he would be like, "Ooh," doing that little thing Porygon-Z's do, spaz out, which is just totally adorable. And then even when you go into the artwork to fight, when their trainer's doing some kind of great pose like that, or eh, you could have Porygon-Z poking out from behind the head going, yay! I think it'd just be really cool and a little divergent from what we normally see from gym leaders. So that's just my idea, especially since Porygon-Z would be kind of as a warm-up for Mega Metagross. You're thinking, okay, I made it all the way through the first four Pokemon. Wait, what the heck? Here's a normal type, and it's special sweeping with nasty plot and Tri Attack and Thunderbolt. This is crazy. And then you have to face Mega Metagross, who is just a beast. That's my idea for if I was a gym leader. Let me know in the comments below what you would do if you were a gym leader. I look forward to hearing what you have to say in regards to your ideas. Until next time, I'm Metagross Freak, and go out there and catch them all.